Hi everyone, day 11. Ooh. I got a really late start today. I only started at 8 o'clock, and it's now 9:15. But I had a good day and I'm really happy. I wrote a grand total of 3,010 words, so I'm really pleased with myself. I had a really, let's be honest, crappy couple of days where I didn't write much, or as you remember, if you've seen those videos, I forced it. I had a couple of awkward little glitches today, but I felt I got a good flow going. So my total is now 29,298, so I'm so close to the 30,000 mark, which I'm happy with. I'm definitely taking that as a win. I worked today, but I didn't sleep much last night, so I actually had a nap this afternoon, which obviously ate into my writing time. As I said, I only started at 8 o'clock. So, considering that it's just over an hour, yeah. This CD was really helpful. Oh my god. I listened to Mr. Brooks today. Very atmospheric. Kind of dark. It worked very well for what I wrote today. There is one song on it, and I actually let the song play. I've broken my other rule, guys. Shame on me. I have the internet connected as well. What's going on? Going against the grain of what I did last year. But I didn't finish my novel last year, so I don't know. I have high hopes for this one. This one's gonna get finished. Damn it. Even if you know, I'm gonna continue it after Nano if I don't hit the end by November 30th. I'm gonna keep going because I want to so badly. Okay, what did I do today? I glossed over the rest of the night after the funeral. I thought I could cover this in maybe a couple of paragraphs of this happened, yada yada yada, that happened, people felt this way, etc. I didn't need to cover the whole night and get bogged down in the evening and all the stories and memories that were shared. I guess you could say it was kind of like, well, obviously it's an old-fashioned wake. A werewolf wake. They basically tell stories about Sebastian, they share memories, you know, there's some laughter, there's some tears. A lot of the pack don't sleep that night. Cole typically is one of those ones who doesn't sleep. Apparently he's not going to sleep in this story. He doesn't need sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Says the person who had a nap this afternoon. P.S. Obviously it comes to next morning and Gareth decides that they're going on a hunt, basically. Kind of. I'm not sure if hunt is the right word. Cole doesn't want to be left behind. So he runs up to his room, gets changed, and comes back down again. When he comes back down and he comes out of the house, the manor house, they all live in one house, by the way. It's a very large manor house that they acquired when they got there. It has enough rooms for everyone. Big houses. Yeah. He comes out and Gareth is there waiting for him. In his own way, Gareth apologizes, but he doesn't use the word sorry. He tells Cole that Amelia spoke with him that morning. Remember, Amelia is Emily, Cole's mother. And the two of them spoke with Ælfwine, and Ælfwine's story matches almost word for word with Cole's. So basically he's off the hook. But Gareth says, let's see if I can remember the wording. Your intentions were noble, but the punishment must stand. Do you understand? Or something like that. Something to that effect. Basically, I can't take the punishment back. Do you know why? Cole does know why, because if Gareth takes back what he did, it will call his judgment into question, and that's no good. Alphas can't show weakness. They can't be seen to doubt themselves. They can't be doubted by the pack. That's unacceptable. They'll either be challenged by another wolf, or the pack will be unstable. So yeah, all's well. Well, kind of. So the pack change and they go off through the trees. They go to hunt for other traps. They find about at least a dozen of these traps, and they set them all off. You know, as you do. These things are kind of like bear traps, basically. You know, put pressure on a certain point and ow. Elspeth was lucky to save her, to have all her limbs still. Yeah. But so, and from there they go towards the mansion. Time for some snooping, because you know it's daylight, and vampires they don't necessarily sleep during the day because you know their bodies are dead, so they don't need sleep. But they won't be able to come out. So Gareth's like, haha, let's go and snoop around. Cole is one of the ones who goes forward from the trees. Gareth's encouragement, not Theodore's, to take a look. There's a few. I don't specify how many. Felipe, Sophia, Christian, and Elsabeth go along. Elsabeth's still acting like a bitch. Cole thinks to himself, well, our friendship's over, but at least she's still wanting to stand with me as a pack mate, you know. So that's something. He's taking what he can get. So yeah, they don't walk. They run as wolves towards the mansion. And then, of course, it all goes pear-shaped. And Christian nearly gets shot. He has a kick-ass moment where he like ducks out of the way very agilely of this arrow, which then lands in the ground. There are archers on the roof, so all the pack have to avoid all these arrows. They're running towards the house, intending, if nothing else now, to take out the archers. And Cole hears a horrible yowling from down the line. One of the pack has been hit by a silver arrow. Another one. God. And he basically thinks, not in these words because that wouldn't fit with the timeline, to hell with this. I'm not losing another brother. So he runs down the line to this fallen packmate who has been shot around kind of like the waist by this arrow, and he shields this fallen male. I don't name the male. With his own body. As you can tell, Cole is painfully noble. He really does care about the pack. Christian, Elsabeth, Felipe, and Sophia managed to get up onto the roof and take out the archers, basically. The archers are human. I don't think get tossed off the roof or mangled, essentially. Cole is so busy watching those guys on the roof that he doesn't realise one of the windows, the windows is open, and he gets shot in the shoulder by another surprise archer. That archer, for some reason, I will explain it, I'm not sure what the explanation is yet, has wooden arrows. So Cole's okay, guys. Don't worry. It hurts like hell, but he's okay. He's more concerned about this other guy, this other male who passes out underneath him. When they get back to the house, he's still got the arrow in his shoulder. He tells his mother, no, don't help me, help him. He needs it more because, you know, the other guy's been shot with silver, which is not good news, and oh my god. So yeah, I ended it today on Theodore. Without warning, Cole is going to do it first, breaking the arrow and pulling it out of his shoulder. Cole doesn't really appreciate that, and stemming the bleeding, basically. It will heal. It won't take very long. It's wood. He's a werewolf. So yeah, it's okay. But, you know, oh, and the archer that shot Cole was grabbed and thrown out of said window by Sophia, who is a badass. I really like Sophia. Yeah, and he broke a leg when he hit the ground, but he's alive and the pack have him now, so taking a bit of a darker turn now, even darker. I'm running out of time already, so I'm gonna have to go. I'm still a bit animated, I'm still a bit jazzed from what I wrote today. So yeah, hopefully that will continue in tomorrow. Tomorrow's day off, so I'm feeling good. I'm enjoying it now. I put up a little bit of cover art on my Nano page today, so, and a really, really bad synopsis for the novel. So feel free to go and read that. Hi to all my writing buddies. You're all doing fantastic. And I'm going to have to go now, or I am going to run out of time, and I really don't want to reshoot this video. So take care, everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow on day 12.